Okay. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh shit. I don't honestly. This whole live is gonna be crazy as fuck. Shit. Is my lighting up? Ah! Here's my lighting. Oh. Lighting. Give me lights. Lighting, lighting, lighting. Hey! Hey, Sooty Squad. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, beautiful. How are you? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all now. I'm a little on live, and she knows I'm okay because I just left her house. But anyways, hi, guys. Hey, Jasmine. Hey, Jennifer. How are you guys? Like I said, I'm a little tipsy, but I wanted to go live. Hi! What's up, Miss Fairy Bong Mother? Chastity, hi! Hi, you guys. I definitely said I wanted to go live tonight. I definitely want to. Now, I wanted to go live around 7, but I was at my friend's house. Hey, Nicole! Hey, Cosmetics with a D! Hi, everybody. I wanted to go live earlier, but I'll go ahead and tell you guys this now. I need to vent. Oh, there's Elizabeth. Guys, Elizabeth Pokoyski is my friend, my bestie's house that I just left, and I ignored her call because I said she can tell I'm live. Hey, Hello Kitty. Hey, Kelly Kitty. Oh my God, I'm not gonna lie. I've been drinking, honestly. It's been a long week. I'll go ahead and tell you guys this now. It's been a long week. Hey, Stephanie. But I have so many things I want to talk to you guys about. But it's been a long week. So, if my pupils are dilated and I'm a little woo, just ignore, okay? I've just been drinking. Oh, thanks. Oh, look, they're like mermaid ears. They change different things. Anyways, hey, Jenny. So, okay. Let's just talk real quick about my boyfriend. I just need just a little bit of ice. Okay, just a little bit. Just a little bit of ice. So I leave my friend's house, right? Oh, yes, I'm over it. Over it. I put this on literally this morning before all the drama popped off. So I leave my boyfriend. I leave my friend's house. Literally, she's like 6-7 minutes up the road. It's not far. But I call my boyfriend and I need to talk to him because I am terrified to drive in the dark. I'll be honest, I can't drive in the dark that good. And so I call my boyfriend, okay, my security, to talk to me while I drive home. And he's talking to his brother about his mom. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Your mom's everything to you. Hey, hi, Simple Life. Hey, honeys. Hi. And hi, Midnight. And so I'm driving home, like I said, and he needs to talk to his brother about his mom. Of course, your mother always comes first. Oh my God, I have alfalfa hair. His mom she'll always come first. He calls me back. Okay? Honestly, I mean, if he wanted to, Ginger's, hey, honeys. If he wanted to call me back, that's cool. But if he didn't call me back, I would have been way more okay with it. He calls me back and tells me that, oh, you shouldn't have been driving, why you been drinking, and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, okay, I understand that. Yes, I'm aware. Clearly, I'm not like inebriated. I'm tipsy, but I'm not inebriated. I'm 6 minutes from the house. And you're pissed off at me now. You don't want to talk. You don't want to have a conversation because you feel I came at you in some way. And it's like, okay, I understand. I chose to drive. I chose to leave my girlfriend's house because I didn't want to be a third wheel to her boyfriend. Her boyfriend literally had just got home. But now you're mad at me. You don't want to have a conversation because I reached out to you because I was needing someone to talk to. I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. And I know you guys want to talk about Jeffree Star, and we're going to talk about Jeffree Star. But I just had a vent for 2.5 seconds. I had a vent real quick because it's like we're in a relationship. You're my significant other. I'm your significant other. And yet... Okay. Hey, you. So, I might have ran over my friend's trash can. And he just texted me just now. He literally just texted me right now. Yes, he's upset. Yes, he don't want to talk to me. Oh, I didn't even read the rest of the text message. Unbelievable. I'm sorry. That's relationships for you. I guess I'm in the wrong. I guess. I don't. I ran over my friend's trash can. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Honestly, I am a very focused, y'all probably never see me like this. I am a very wise-spoken person, and I killed a fucking trash can. She said that's why I'm single. That's a... No! No! Fairy bog mother. No! Marathon trash can. No! Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yes. We have established I have ran over a trash can. I'm so sorry. But you know what? I'm okay. I'm glad y'all are seeing me like this, so you can know I am human just like y'all. I am nobody special. I am just like y'all. But yes, I ran over a trash can. And I had the shirt on before all that popped off. Okay. That was a weird comment. On to the next comments. So, I came on here for a reason. I just had a vent real quick. Yes, my boyfriend's mad at me right now, clearly, by his text message. Well, you certainly got it, girl. You got that reaction. I don't know what to say. Honestly, can I just say this? Yeah, yes, it's awkward. Can I just say this? If my boyfriend was driving home and he needed someone to talk to because, yeah, that's a little messed up there. He didn't want to drive in. Her boyfriend saw when I was driving. Her boyfriend saw when I was driving off. Ay vey. Okay. If my boyfriend was driving, okay, and he needed me to talk to, I would be there. That's all I got to say. That's it. That's all I got to say. And now he's mad at me. And I didn't read the rest of the message because I'm live right now, and I don't feel like clicking off and clicking back on. He's very important to me. What he feels is very important, but I just don't want to click off and click on. If he really wants to talk, he'll call. That's that. Okay, so on to business. So, what do I want to talk about? Initially, I wanted to talk about Jeffree Star. I wanted to, and I know all y'all want to talk about. I know y'all want to talk about Jeffree Star, but can we just talk for 2.5 seconds about Tyree Sampson? Sampson. And I don't want to hear nothing about nothing. No. This is a 14-year-old kid that fell to his death, a tragic death, okay, from an Orlando ride. That's only been over for 4 months. I have it all on my Facebook. If you want to follow me, Samantha Sweets. It's all on my Facebook. And honestly, watching that video, and I honestly never thought I would see a child fall to his death. I never thought I would. Thank you for the prayers. Thank you for the prayers. Yes. Send the prayers. Keep sending prayers. Keep sending hearts. Keep sending amens, please. People are saying that it was his fault. That's what I have a problem with. Do not dare say that it was his fault when he is 14 years old. He's not even from Florida. He's down here having a spring break vacation with his friends, family. And just give him a little and he will be fine. Yes, girl, I got you. He'll be fine. He'll be here tomorrow. Just he's a 14-year-old kid. He's on vacation, trying to have fun, enjoy his spring break. And he goes to an amusement park, the icon park of Orlando. I've never been. Okay, he goes to the drop. Boom. 720 foot drop. No. 420 foot drop going 75 miles an hour. That's what it is. It's taller than the Statue of Liberty. It's the tallest ride in the world. And this kid drops. Unfortunately, he passes away no matter what. But unfortunately, he drops at 75 feet. Yes, Stephanie. It is the negligence. I'm so tired of seeing people say it's an accident. It's a tragic accident. No. It's the negligence of the operators. Because when you see the video, and when you go on my Facebook, it's on there. It's not that I want you to see his death. It's that I want you to see that it was negligence. You can actually hear in my video of Samantha Sweet's Facebook, you don't have to add me, I don't even care. Just watch the video. You can actually hear the operators say, "Hey, did you check the left side?" Because he's on the left side. The little kid in the red that's worried about the right side, I don't know if he was trying to be part of the video, he was trying to look good, I don't know. But he never, ever went to the left side. Now, was it the operator on the right side's fault? Oh, yes, you love. Girl, I post everything on Facebook. Was it on the right side operator's fault? Not entirely. I am sure there's at least 3 to 4 of y'all that's in that little circle that was responsible for this child's death. And again, I say child because he's only 14 years old. Kelly Kitty, yes. For people to be saying right now, "Oh, he should have known. Oh, he should have realized his safety harness wasn't secure." Okay, well, I posted the actual picture of Tyree Sampson. Before he went up, his bars were not down. All the rest of the kids' bars were to here. His bars were to here. So tell me that's secure. Tell me that's not negligence. They did not check this child. Oh, I know, Jennifer. Disney has more than I can even explain. But it's the thing that upsets me the most is the fact that they're not saying it was the park's fault. Girl, you can hear the people ask the yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, Chastity. Yes, ma'am. You can hear in the video the people say, before they went all the way up, they said, did you check the left side? Did you check the left side? And you hear somebody, I don't know if it was a patron, I don't know if it was a rider, I don't know if it was a worker. Somebody said, nope. That video is on my Facebook. I have like 3 videos on my Facebook plus the picture of Tyree Simpson before he fell to his demise. And the worst part of it all is that this 14-year-old kid, and I hate it. I hate it for the family. I hate it for the friends. They have to watch their child basically drop to his death. Nobody came to his rescue. Nobody wanted to check on him. Nobody was checking for a pulse. Nobody. I work for the state of Florida. The security process to me, and if there's anybody on here that believes different, please, please, please enlighten me. They did not check on him. Hey, Zachary. They did not check on him in the video. In the video that I saw. They were standing around. Oh, did you not strap him in? Hello? He's down on the ground, basically dying. Hey, Kobe. And this is what pisses me off. People keep looking at him as he's an adult. Yes, he was a big 14-year-old. Does that mean that he's supposed to suffer? He was 14. He was a child. And nobody ran to his aid. The woman on the other side of the barrier, just to go a bystander, was like, he's fallen to his death, call 911. That should not be a bystander saying that. That should be a worker. That should be a staff. That should be somebody. Girl, I'm Samantha Sweets. That's what my Facebook is under, Samantha Sweets. And I have a Facebook with like curly black hair and like this. You'll find me. I promise you. Samantha Sweets. Again, I'm just heartbroken. I'm disgusted. I'm just gross. Told me about this. I can't even begin to deal with this. My heart breaks for the beautiful. This child was visiting. He was trying to enjoy his spring break. Angela, I know what you meant, girl. You meant baby. He was 14 years old. I don't care what the hell his size was. He was 14. He was a minor. This video is out there for everybody to see. And again, I didn't post this video for views. No. I posted this video for people to see the truth. I'm tired of hearing it was an accident. I'm tired of hearing, oh, his harness fell. No. His harness was not secure. And then I hear something about lights. Oh my God, hey, Melissa. Oh my God, you live in my area, girlfriend. Oh my God, my boyfriend lives in your area. So, again, I don't want to hear about it was an accident. It was negligence. And people need to pay. I don't want that ride to ever open again. It's just so tragic. Be it he was big, he should never been allowed on that ride. Be it that if he was allowed, hey Lorraine, His harness should have been secure. Should have been down here and not up here. It is negligence. However you want to spit it. And to what I saw in my video, thank you, Jeannie. I saw in the video, Melissa, I saw in the video, they never checked his harness. Now, could they have checked it before the video? Out of 100%, 5. But I don't think they ever checked it. I don't think they ever checked it. I don't think they ever secured him. And then I heard something about lights. Nah, girlfriend, it's Orlando. But yeah, I know PCB very well. Something about lights. There's lights underneath you. And if your light is lit up, it means you're secure. Well, if y'all look, y'all see the video on my Facebook. If y'all look at the picture on my Facebook showing the harness, his light was on. So what does that mean? That it was a malfunction in the lights? I can't live with that. I'm sorry. I don't know this kid. I don't know anything about his friends or his family or anything. To me, I put myself as a parent. And if I wasn't a parent, I put myself as a bystander. I put myself as a human to watch this innocent child. He was a child. Don't care about his size. Go literally splat to the concrete. And that's what you hear. Exactly, Stephanie. And that's where they were talking about all the lights were on. All the lights were on is what the staff said, is what the owner said, is that they have a safety mechanism that says the lights were on. So now they're blaming it on his size. Okay, well, can I just be frank? My boyfriend is over 250 pounds because he couldn't get on the ride in Tennessee where you couldn't be over 250 pounds. He's 240. No, that's not right. I'm sorry. Math in my brain and drinking. He was 250. He was 264. That's what he was. 264, and he wasn't allowed on the ride, on that ride that goes around the loop-de-loop in the Lumberjack in Tennessee. Paula Dean's Lumberjack. They would not allow him on. I literally had to be weighed to see if I could go on the obstacle course that I had a nervous breakdown on. Y'all saw my video. I had a nervous breakdown in the freaking sky. Whatever. I'm a chicken. Oh, well, don't care. I had a nervous breakdown. You couldn't be more than 250 pounds. Did this child get weighed in before he was allowed to go on the ride? So how could you dare blame it on his size? Saying that, oh, because the ride leans forward when you're going 75 miles an hour down to the ground, that he pushed through his harness. No. That means that your ride has basically a to infinity capacity of weight. If that's the case, there obviously has to be some type of weight capacity for you to be able to say he pushed through the safety mechanism. I'm sorry. I'm not buying it for one instant. And I pray to God the family and friends aren't either. And I pray that Tyree Simpson is in heaven looking down upon his family. You're absolutely right, Chastity. There's been so many circumstances. Fairy Bong Mother, Annabelle, Stephanie. On the ride, yes, it's true. So the kids in him, the harness. Exactly, Kelly Kitty. You see everybody's harness like this. This, basically over my O and my T. But his was up here. And you let him go up. Y'all are responsible for that child's death. That's it. Point blank. And there's other things I want to talk about, obviously, so we're not going to stay on this subject. But that was the number one thing that I woke up this morning and saw, and my heart just dropped. My heart just dropped. I mean, I have a 17-year-old, but my child at 12 years old was going on these type of rides. 13, 14, 15. He was just at the damn fair. You know, he was 17. Like, anything could happen. Okay, I literally went on the rides. I posted it on my Facebook. I went on the rides. I asked them, am I secure in my crotch? Am I secure in my... I made sure, okay? Don't you dare say... I've seen comments saying that he did not know. He didn't realize he wasn't secure. He's 14. He's a child. He's a child, and he was on vacation, and he felt that the park would keep him safe. And that's it. And that's bottom line. And that's it. Now we're on to the next subject. Jeffree Star mystery bags from Beautylish. You guys want to talk about it? You guys all commented everything. Honestly, I bought one. Obviously, I'm a sucker for a mystery. We'll go through the day and then some. I'm a sucker for a mystery. I love a good mystery. And his Jeffree Star beauty bags, I mean, damn. Beautylish beauty bags killed it last time. Killed it. So, there you go. Genie. Harness was secure and not his job. Exactly. It was not his job. It was not. So, yes. Oh! Thank you. Kelly Kitty. Thank you. I want to talk about something real quick. I honestly don't want to see no attacks. I don't. The comment was taken down. I'm done with it. But have I not stated on my channel, not once, not twice, but probably 20 times, there is no bullying allowed on my channel. There is no negativity behavior allowed on my channel. Yesterday, one of my subscribers, I'm not going to say her name unless she wants to be known, she was pretty much attacked because she could not afford the Beautylish Jeffree Star bag. She couldn't afford the mystery bag. And she was explaining her reasoning. I'm not going to tell you guys her reasoning. She was explaining her reasoning of why. And someone attacked her and told her to get a job. I didn't know about this. I didn't know about this until today. If I would have known about this last night, I would have addressed this last night. But I have a job. I work 8 to 5. I get off work. I take care of my son. I do what I need to do around the household. And I try to rest and try to calm my nerves. I'm not always in the comment section, guys. I don't always see the comments. I do take a day to go back and reread and comment on all you guys. But for somebody to attack a person and say that they need to get a damn job of the reason why they can't afford Jeffree Star, then you don't know Samantha Sweets at all. And you don't belong on my channel. Because I buy the boxes and the bags. I buy them so that my subscribers and people that just subscribe, you could be a brand new person to my channel. I don't care. They can afford them. You can't afford them, or you're at work and you can't get away, or something has come up. That's why I do those boxes and bags, so that I can give back to those that can't get them right then and there. And I did not know about that until this morning. And I'm appalled and I'm disgusted that somebody would attack my subscriber And I don't even know if that person was my subscriber or just a person just came on, just seeing one of my videos. But you do not do that to my family and my friends because you're feeling some type of way. You don't know that person's circumstances. You don't know that person's. You don't know anything that they're going through. And that just irks me to the core. And I'm so glad that my moderators took it down. I didn't even know. I literally saw a glimpse. I saw a glimpse, and then I was told what happened. No. Yes, Chastity. Hey, Courtney. Yes, Chastity. If you don't have something nice to say, don't say it at all. That's it. You want to vent? No, honey. I don't have that, Angelo. If you want to vent, that's fine. But don't vent to be a bully. Don't vent to be negative to a person. Exactly, Eula. Just because they don't have a job doesn't mean they can't. Yes, Jeannie. Yes. People choose between prescriptions instead of groceries half the time. It's very sad. And I don't want anyone to ever feel belittled on my channel. Ever. And I mean that. You will be blocked in a heartbeat. Courtney, basically somebody talked about one of my subscribers saying that because she said she couldn't afford Jeffree Star's beauty bag, and they said, well, get a damn job. No, you don't do that. Yes, Melissa. Karma is a beep. A big one. And she's coming with a dish served cold. So, I wanted... Exactly, Courtney. Yes, dangerous. Yes. I wanted to address this. I definitely did. That is definitely why... That's the main reason why I wanted to go live today. But when I saw that whole thing with the fair and the child, my heart and everything just fell onto that platform as the most important. But this obviously was something that needed to be addressed. Definitely, without a doubt. And I hope you guys take me seriously, because you bully any of my family and friends, or you talk down to them, you will be blocked in a heartbeat. And that's it. You can say what you want about me. I don't care, honestly. But don't talk down to my family and friends. Next subject. Yes. So, yeah, gas is expensive as hell. Breaking news! Buy a horse. Breaking news! Screw the car. Buy a horse. A horse runs on hay and apples and carrots. Screw the car. Use the bike. Just pump air into a tire. Jennifer. You can name him Seabass. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. It's Jesus. It's like 355, 375 here. Honestly, I haven't got gas in a week because I work from home. Air costs money now. It is crazy. Gas is become wah. It's expensive. It's bad. It's really bad. All right. As I was saying before all that popped off, yes, Jeffree Star's Beautylish bags have dropped yesterday. I wanted to let you guys all know. You guys were all aware. You guys were blaming me, saying, I ain't got no money, but I got the bag. Y'all are hilarious. I love you guys. Of course, I would share that with you guys. I would not keep that from you guys. Of course, I want you guys to try to get it the best you can. So, yes, his Beautylish mystery bag came. I was looking up horses for South Florida. Melissa! How old is he? So I hope you guys got your bags. I've not heard if they're sold out yet. I didn't even go back and check today because of the next thing I wanted to talk about. Jeffree Star's launch today. I was going to do a video. I might still do a video. Not sure, because not a lot of people watch lives. Let's be real. I honestly feel it was a ba-ba-ba. It was a wah-wah-wah-wah. Jeffree Star, I can't keep defending you. I can't keep defending you. Now, I did not buy anything from the launch. I'll go ahead and tell you this now. Samantha Sweets didn't spend a penny, okay? One of my amazing subscribers, Bradley, okay? He was like, I got you. I got you. All I asked for was a necklace because it ain't payday week and Tennessee broke my ass, okay? Bradley hooked me up. He was like, I got you, girlfriend. Let's go. Let's go. So we message on Messenger all the time. We talk all the time. And we were messaging and I tell him, launch is on. Launch hit at 11:58. Okay, 11:58. Thank you, Dangerous. That's what I was not aware of. Launch hit at 11:58. The necklaces. The damn machete necklaces. I got 18 people in my live right now. Who the hell got a necklace? Who got a necklace? Yes, happy birthday to your daughters, Melissa. Who got a damn necklace? I want to know. Because Jeffree Star literally went on Instagram at 7:58. I read the times. And it says everything was available. Everything was available. Cosmetic with a B. Girl, you feel my pain. Oh. One of my subscribers got 2 necklaces. 2. Okay? And then I saw 2 other people get necklaces. I honestly feel he probably made only... he probably has like 10 million people's... 10, whatever. 50 necklaces. Yes, Eula, you told me you got 2 necklaces. So, where the hell did all the necklaces go? Oh, they'll be popping up on Mercari very soon. Trust me. They'll be popping up and they will not be $25. I could not believe how fast those necklaces sold out. And then it makes me pissed off at Jeffree. You could do 1,000 and a million single eyeshadows, but you couldn't do a whole bunch of necklaces? What? According to what I've heard, the only thing that's available is the highlighter palette. Everything else is sold out, to what I heard. Again, I don't know for sure, but to what I heard. Everything was sold out, but the Jeffree Star highlighter. So Bradley got me the highlighter palette. He got Nala something. I didn't even ask him to get Nala nothing. He got Nala something. And he also got me the infamous OG color Dream House. Dream House of Jeffree Star. Holy crap. That was like before my time of when I fell in love with Jeffree Star. So thank you, Bradley. You are amazing. You're so sweet. Honestly, oh my God, I love you so much. Oh, you're so over the moon with you. I love you so much. I haven't bought anything since the Bloodless Girl! Oh my Lanta. Chastity! Girl, you too sexy to be a grandmother. When it's your time, girl. Hey, what can I say? Honestly, babies are blessings. But, yeah, I think he flopped on this one. And I know he flopped because the launch started at 11:58 and The bundle didn't drop until 12:02. So you can't tell me you are Chastity. You're gonna be a sexy grandma. Sexy mama. Yeah. No. I think something was definitely wrong with Jeffree's lunch today. Ship myself in the high-low bundle was still available. Yeah. And the bundle didn't officially drop until 3 minutes after launch. So there was obviously a glitch. And as far as that necklace goes, I don't know who the hell got them things. But I would love to know how many he actually created. I really would. Because them things sold out quick as hell. Eula, you're on my live. What time did you check out? Like, my homeboy checked out at 12:01, he said. Yep. 12:01. So, did you check out, like, at 11:59, girlfriend? Because, holy hell. Them necklaces went Speedy Gonzalez. Speedy Gonzalez. I bet he only made 500. Stephanie, you did better than me, girl. I said 50. I said 50. But again, we shall see on Macari of how many. And then it was exactly dangerous. Yep. Oh, you live in California. Girl, I did not know. For the awesome Heather Austin palette. Girl, DM me, Alicia. DM me, girl. I need to know what this palette is. Hey, girlfriend. Okay, Eula, thank you. So, I honestly think that them things, like, in a minute. Like, literally in a minute. Like, that's crazy. It's Jeffree for you. What can you do? Anyways, on to my next subject. So, I am in a crime group. Okay. If y'all follow me on Facebook, I'd be happy to ever include you into my crime groups. My crime groups they're very detailed. I'll go ahead and tell you this now. And I have a lot of crimies. I call y'all crimies on my squad, on my sweetie squad. Tin necklace over the pink purse any day. Girl, me too, girlfriend. It was creepy. As I was checking out, I had a red X to both things. And I was like, what the hell? Yeah, cosmetics with a B. That's what my boy went through too. Same drama. So, I'm in the crime group. Normally, I know my shit about crime. I'll be honest. I don't make a video unless I know, like, statistical facts. Like, real hardcore facts. Oh, damn. Yeah, girl. You got it in 1 minute. You go, girlfriend. All I need you to do is tell me, how is the chain? How I just scratch myself. Is it good though? Yes, cosmetic with a B. You are my honey bunny bunches of oats. Yeah, Eula, you killed it. You was in and out. Boom, boom, wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. So, back to my crime. So I'm in a crime group, right? I'm in a lot of crime groups. But the main crime group that made me feel so dumb is the JonBenet Ramsey. As you guys know, I did a story on her. Let's be real. That's my neck of the woods. That's my childhood. I was born in 87. Y'all all can't believe I have an 18-year-old. Y'all all can't believe I'm 34. Yes, I am. Yes. I don't look it, but I am. Yes. We're past that. I honestly can't believe I got attacked. I mean, hey. Honestly, I guess it was to happen. People that are so invested in crime stories, in cases, they're really, really defensive. Like, I follow school shootings. I follow Shanae Watts and Chris Watts. I follow Tristan Bailey. I follow a lot of crime stories. A lot of crime. There's more. I just can't think of them right now. But I literally follow the JonBenet Ramsey story. Well, I posted in the group what I recently watched in the latest documentary. So, y'all know my Sweetie Squad is my everything to me. Y'all are my escape. Y'all are my info. Y'all are my advice. Do you feel... Oh, yes, dangerous. Do you feel JonBenet Ramsey was killed by parents or intruder? That's all you have to message back. Parents or intruder? Oh, well, that's the child is family. Because a lot of people say her brother killed her. Family or intruder? Parents, intruder. Come on, let me get two more. This case is so old, guys. Parents, okay? This case is so old. It's so heart family. This case is so old. It's so heartbreaking, and it's so tragic. This beautiful 6-year-old girl had an entire life ahead of her. Yes, exactly, Bradley. And so, can I just be real? I watched the latest documentary on ID. Y'all can watch it too. It's called What Really Happened to JonBenet. It's with the lead detective of Lou Smith. Lou Roberts or Lou Smith. One of those. But his first name's Lou. And girl, DM me. We're on a whole nother conversation. But I love you though. And so everybody says that Patsy Ramsey wrote the note. She killed her daughter because she wetted the bed. People say Burke, her brother, killed her. Hit her upside the head with a flashlight out of rage because he was jealous of his sister because she got more attention because she was in beauty pageants. And then the family staged the crime. I'm getting attacked for this. I've always said that I feel it was the family because the mother's handwriting was like boom, 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 boom with the freaking note. The letters and the words were like back to back to back. There was a footprint next to, hey Sam, there was a footprint next to JonBenet Ramsey in like, I don't know what kind of dust, but we'll say basement dust, whatever, dirt, dust, whatever. It didn't match any footprints in the house. It didn't match any boots in the house. It was called a Trek boot or something. And so, Alicia, I promise, I'll hit you up, girl, as soon as we're done with this live. At front of the family, so the parents knew, but not them. I'm clearly in the minority, though. Okay, and I can go with that. There was a suitcase in front of the window that they say that the perp got out of, and there was a scuff mark on the wall that said that he climbed. This is going on already in 3. Oh, girl. Don't even get started on the Sherri Papini case. I'm playing with the toilet flashlight. Yes, girl. We'll talk about Papini. I promise. We'll talk about the Papini case soon. It's okay, Alicia. So, there was a scuff mark. Okay? And clearly it shows that you can get in and out of the window. But you can't take something out there with you. Debris were found on JonBenet that was found in the suitcase. What was found in the suitcase was curtain fibers and a duvet. Yes, Stephanie, I love you too, girl. I'll message you back. No. Shams. Window curtains and shams fibers in the suitcase. They were just in the suitcase, extras, I guess. And the fibers were found on JonBenet. Did the intruder possibly try to put JonBenet in the suitcase and take her out and realize he couldn't take her out because obviously the window was too small, and then obviously had to kill her in a horrible torture fashion? Because it has been confirmed that she took the blow to the head first. Clearly, she wouldn't have been able to eat pineapple. Clearly, she wouldn't have been able to, probably walk down the stairs. She wouldn't have been able to do all the things that people are saying she said if she got the blow first. The garrote that was strangling her to death is what caused her final death. JonBenet died from asphyxiation. And if you read this latest documentary, which I'm going to order the book. I'm in this, like I said, crime group, and they're so mean to me. But I'll tell you guys in a minute. The book I'm going to order, and I will tell you guys about it. I will give you the link, whatever. Her fingerprints, her fingernails, oh my God. Baby girl's fingernails are above her, where's my fat neck? Are above her neck. Above her neck, okay? Basically, she was alive. She was alive when she was struggling to breathe. And that is the most grotesque and horrible thing. I promise you, I will send it to you. She's struggling for her life, trying to breathe, trying to dig her fingernails to breathe. If she was hit upside her head, do you think she would have been in her right mind to be able to even know what was going on with her? I mean, baby girl's head was cracked in half. Her skull was cracked in half. I literally saw the pictures on Reddit last night. Reddit. If you really want to look at it, you can. Her skull was cracked in half. So I'm in this group, like I said, and I put it out there that I believe that she was not killed by her parents, that she was killed by an intruder because of the suitcase. Bad move on my part. I was attacked left, right, and all that and above. Talking about, you don't know your shit. You don't know your case. You need to read more. And I was like, oh, yo, chill. No. Maybe I'm not read to the ends of the earth about the case, but I damn sure have took an interest in this case. Y'all only gotta attack me like that. Like, I stuck up for myself. You know what I mean? But damn, I've never been... Yeah, girl, I heard that. No, Kelly Kitty. She's not Katy Perry. I was literally attacked for not knowing all my facts. And then for me believing in this Lou Smith. Oh, that's his name. Lou Smith. Lou Smith's documentary that came out last year. I was ridiculed. Oh my God. I was attacked. Honestly, I did not know that they found a golf club in the dirt, in the grass of the Ramsey's yard with JonBenet's hair on it. I didn't know that. That's news to me. But like I said, I was attacked because I didn't know all the facts. So they sent me the link to the book. I'm definitely going to order the book. And yes, girl, I saw the interview. It's awkward. It is very awkward. Yeah, yes, girl. Yeah, it's sickening, Fairy. It is really bad how they attacked you. You know what I mean? Like, I would never do that. Hey, Mr. Taha, I would never attack somebody, for not knowing their facts. I do. I respect and I take a very strong interest in this case. And I feel so, oh my God, my heart goes out to the 6-year-old. You know what I mean? And what she must have suffered and what she gone through and everything. And it's just heartbreaking to me. And will we ever find justice for baby girl? I want to say no. I don't think justice will ever prevail for baby girl. Because like one of my subscribers said earlier, Dangerous, I think it was Dangerous, that she believes that someone hired someone to kill, JonBenet, because they wanted to get the insurance policy and the whole case sickens me. You love. Who the hell are you? I don't know who you are, but you're interrupting my damn case. I just want whoever took the innocent life of this beautiful, beautiful angel to pay. And I don't think we ever will. Oh, girl, I watch Bailey Sarian. Trust me, honey bunny. I watch her. I watch a lot of crime videos. I do. And I just... Moderators, take care of him, please. I want justice to prevail, and unfortunately, I don't think it ever will. Thank you. My moderators are on point. A lot of lies, a lot of cover-ups. I damn sure do, Ginger. Thank you, Kelly Kitty. I do got a man, so whoever you are, bye. But yeah, I just want justice to prevail. Oh, who? Girlfriend, you just hit the nail on the coffin. Oh my God. I have followed that case so much. I know exactly what you're saying. That case with baby girl dying in the freezer in the hotel, that baby girl was murdered. She did not go in there. Man, somebody get him out of my life, please. We're trying to talk about people's passing and demise and hurt felt, and he's over here just, ugh. I don't even know who you are. I was cool with you when you come into my lives, but when I'm trying to talk serious, you got to go. Yes. Oh, God, he made me lose my train of thought. Baby girl that died in the freezer in the hotel in Chicago, right? Chicago. I've never ever did a video on her case. But you know what? I think it's time I do. Because I am so tired of people saying that, oh, she just walked into the freezer and she froze. No. Baby girl did not. Do not disturb me. You go, Angeline. Did not walk into that freezer by herself. No. Hotel staff killed her or her friends killed her. And that's it. She was very drunk. She was very, very drunk. I believe she was drugged. Kanika Jenkins. Thank you, Miss Ferry. Kanika Jenkins, rest in peace, baby girl. And I pray to God someday you have justice. Because I've watched the videos too, Dangerous. And she did not walk in that freezer by herself. The video cuts off. No. I think hotel staff has something to do with it. I don't know about her. I think her friends drugged her. I think her friends did something to her. But I don't think they caused her death. I think hotel staff did. Well, damn. Could have been. Damn. That's a new theory I haven't heard. Yeah, it's a walk-in freezer. It is. And with baby girl being found with her shoe off, her sock off, her pants kind of like down in a slant, you don't walk into a freezer and all that stuff happens to you. You don't. I feel something happened to her, but damn, how did the cameras get cut off then? If the staff wasn't involved. That's why I really thought the staff was involved, because they somehow messed with the cameras. Because nobody shows people going in and out of the freezer. That hates. And here we go. Bringing up Bob Saget. I honestly want Bob Saget to rest in peace. I was going to do a video on him. And And then, and I love him, and he's a role model to me. He was such an amazing, he was my dad. He was my dad when I was growing up. And I honestly feel exactly, Kelly Kitty. How's that happen? Stop. Just stop. Just stop. I'm going to say this and I'm done with it. Bob Saget was not murdered. Bob Saget was not drugged. No drugs were found in his system except anxiety pills. No alcohol was found in his system. Nobody went in and out of that hotel except Bob Saget when he entered his room at 2:32. Nobody else went back into that room until 5:04. That man died. He fell and hit his head, and that is it. Okay? The man was not murdered. The man was not, no, his wife did not kill him with her saying on the video, when they were live on the feed. And this just really is bothering me. And I really was going to do a video, but I might as well address it now. With doing the video, and his wife was on the left and he was on the right, and they were talking about hey, Stephanie, they were talking about favorite movies, and she likes gangster movies. Okay, whatever. I like scary movies. Does that mean I'm gonna kill my boyfriend? No. She likes scary movies. She likes gangster movies. And so he was like, oh, does that mean I'm gonna be found in bed dead? You know what I mean? Stop. It's called coincidence. There's a word in life that's called coincidence. And he fell and hit his head. Thank you, Ginger. Thank you, Dangerous. He fell and hit his head. I honestly was banking for the floor on his, banking for the floor of his bathroom. But now as I think about it, as I get further into it, and the neurologist says that because it was a soft tissue, his headboard was padded, but yet behind it was still wood behind the padding. He was a 6-7 foot man. He could have laid back in bed. He banged his head. It was just too hard. And he went to sleep thinking he could sleep it off, and he brain bleed to death. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Let this man rest in peace. Let his family mourn. Let his daughters mourn, and stop questioning, because we don't have the pictures of him dead. I don't want to see the pictures of him dead. I want to remember him singing My Girl. I want to remember him Mr. Clean and Mr. Clorox and Mr. Squeaky Clean Mop and Glow. That's what I want to remember Bob Saget as. I don't want to remember him as dead, bludgeon, or yellow, or purple, or whatever. Let this family mourn. Let this man rest in peace. It was a tragic, tragic accident, and that's it. There's nothing else behind it. There's nothing sinister behind it. And that's it. Exactly, Cole. It takes just a little bit of force. He was a 6-7 foot man. Boom. Banged his head on the headboard. He thought he could sleep it off. And that's it. Let it go. I'm so tired of reading he was murdered. It was this. He was a molester. No. He was a good man. He was a father. He was a husband. Did he do stand-up that was a little ostentatious or a little inappropriate? So what? I'm over it. Like you said, Alicia, it's done. So let's move on. Let's let Bob Saget rest in peace. And that's it. And as far as the whole conspiracy about the family not wanting the truth to be out there, or the family not wanting the final report, who cares? Did you come out of his ball sack? Did you say I do? No, you didn't. Did you ever hug the man? Probably not. So get over it. If you weren't his blood, if you weren't his wife, if you weren't his family or close friends, you don't need to know. Let it go and move on. And you know what, Cole? You're so right. My next merch coming out June will be Over It. Because I am. I'm just over the stupidity and the nonsense. Exactly, Ginger. One little thing could cause your demise. And unfortunately, Bob either he was just out of it and just didn't know, or, thank you, Dangerous, he was just out of it and didn't know how severe it was, or he literally couldn't really understand and literally went to sleep. But that's it. End of story. Bob Saget died a tragic death. Let's move on. My next topic for tonight will be the Chanel Watts story. Yes, it's been almost 3 years. I can't believe it. August will be 3 years. 2018. This man that had his whole life ahead of him, that had his whole, God, it's only what can men dream of. A dedicated wife that loved him unconditionally, 2 beautiful little girls, a baby boy on the way, a great job with an oil company. Of course, he contributed a mistress, and that caused him to have other feelings, other thoughts in his head. I ask you, Squeedy Squad. I'm part of that crime group too on Facebook. They didn't attack me like the JonBenet one did, but I ask you. Ooh, I am so sorry. Did he plan their deaths or did he snap? This man has never had even a ticket. A driving ticket. I've had 2 in my lifetime, but I damn sure ain't no murderer. And he just snapped. Yeah, Cole. I'm pretty much over them, trust me. But I just want to hear, think he planned it? Oh, I know, girlfriend. I can't imagine either. Plan, avoid, plan. Yeah. God. This case, everybody has their own opinions. And I always start that in all of my chats, in my crime groups. I'm very sensitive to everybody's thoughts and opinions. And I always start that. I understand everybody's opinions and thoughts. But that's what I say. Chastity, I'm on the boat with you, girlfriend. I feel Chris just snapped. I feel like, oh, don't attack me. Please don't attack me. I feel that he told Chanel what was going on. He told Chanel what was going on, and she snapped. She told him, you're going to lose everything. I'm going to tell everybody about you. I'm going to destroy you. Yeah, Jesse. And then I go back to that. Like, yes, he wanted to have his cake and eat it too, but God, a man with no physical record, no history of violence, a very quiet person. According to the mom. The mom is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Well, Melissa, that's a thought too. I feel like the mistress had something to do with his mind frame. I feel like the mistress knew what he was doing. And can I say this? She lied. Nicole Kessinger lied to the police and said she did not know she was pregnant. That's a damn lie. Because if you go back and you look, she questioned Chris in the text messages about them being down south together. Well, I'm from down south. But them being where she was from and visiting it in the beach and playing with water. She questioned it. She stalked Shanann's page. So I don't agree that she did not know that Shanann was pregnant. She lied and said she did not know. They did not give that chick a freaking damn lie detector test. Yeah, Fairy, you're right. He does seem so detached. Why couldn't he have just left? And again, that goes back to my theory. Did he snap? Did he snap? Did he just snap? Oh, but then why, then why take your innocent girls away? Oh, man. I get so mad. I heard. Yep, I heard they were in bankruptcy. They were about to lose the house. Look, I've been rewatching the case. The anniversary is coming up very soon. And God, what made me start rewatching the case? Something. I don't remember. Probably one of my group. But I started rewatching it recently. And I had no idea that Shanann, that's true, Angelo, the Shanann, if you listen to Nicole, is that her name, Nicole? The good friend, the really good friend that basically found out, who basically turned Chris Watts in. Did you hear her in the video talking to the cops when she walks up and says they're going through a divorce or they're going through a separation? Yes, Stephanie, it's the Watts case. Yeah, Dangerous, a brand new life. And he did tell the school that the girls weren't going to start. Yes, he definitely didn't want a third kid. Whew. That video is just so... Eek! Ugh, the video is so disgusting. How he's like... And Shanann, oh my God. Shanann just loved that man so unconditionally. Yes, Jesse. He was so guilty. He was so fucking guilty. Excuse my French, he thought he was going to get caught. He thought he could get away with it. Not with Nicole. Now with Bestie in the picture. No. Oh, yeah. Yes. Oh, yeah. When he had the interview talking about, I just want those kids back. I just want them to come back so bad. You guilty killer. But, Nicole knew. Or Nikki knew about the girls. So why couldn't Nikki knew about the girls? Why he couldn't just include the girls? Not saying I didn't want Shanann to pass, but why kill your girls? Because they witnessed their mom die. Who agrees? This whole story about he tried to kill the kids first? Bullshit. He just didn't want to be considered humane and evil. He killed that woman first. He killed his wife first. I will, Ginger. DM me, please. He killed his wife first. People say that he killed her. Listen carefully, though. He killed her in a spit of rage. People say he killed her while she was sleeping. He did not kill her while she was sleeping. Okay? Want to know why? Do you want to know why? His DNA was found inside of her. I read the autopsy report. I read the entire autopsy report. His DNA was inside of her. Definitely Ginger. Exactly, Angelo. Exactly. That is why they had sex. That fucking evil bastard had with her and then told her what he had been doing. It makes me sick. It makes me sick. And I watched the Lifetime movie. I watched it with my mom when she was up here. And thank you, Fairy. It turned my stomach. This man had what most people want. I'm not even a man. And this is what I want. I want a man. Oh my God, Alicia. Are you okay? I want a man to love me unconditionally, to worship me, to think of the world of me, to want a family with me. And this demon, this thank you, dangerous, not a man. This not a man just took the lives of this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful woman and her children. I ain't even gonna say his. He don't even have the right. Alicia, I'm so sorry, honey. I had no idea. But yes. No right. And to watch, was it Celeste? To watch Celeste sing that song about my daddy is a hero. Oh, God. If tears don't form to your eyes, I only wish and can hope and pray that they replay that song every single day while he's in his cell. I can only hope and pray. I'll be real. I bet you every single day that this man, well, no, I ain't gonna say that. I can't even give it. I don't even want to put myself in his brain, but I bet you he has some type of regret. Yeah, Fairy. Girl, you made me cry. That just, for you to just do what you, for you to just do that is absolutely crazy. Melissa, I got you. I got you, girl. I've been following this case since day one. I remember when this case came out, and I honestly was sympathetic for Chris. I was sympathetic for Chris. If you lie, tell me right now, none of your asses was sympathetic for him. Y'all lying. Then again, y'all might know more story. I did not know the whole story, but I just saw this man begging for his kids and his wife to come back home. You know, 9 times out of 10, it's an intruder, it's a kidnap, it's a ransom. You know what I mean? I thought he was a loving husband, you know? And then 2 days later, I found out he's the damn killer. I was shocked. I'm sorry. Hey, call me Miss Gullible Queen. I don't care. Oblivious Queen. But I honestly was on Chris's side for the first 2 days. For the first 48 hours, I was on his side. I really was. Oh, God, yes, he belongs right next to Susan Smith. Right next to Susan Smith. Well, Alicia, you can talk to me, honey. I give great relationship advice. I really do. Like, I swear to God. I should have gone to school for therapy. I don't know why I didn't. I really should have. I really have good insight. Not trying to toot my own horn, but I really do. I was shocked. He played me like a fiddle. He really did. And then when you go back and you watch it on Netflix, you watch the American True, whatever it's called, American Story or whatever, you watch it on freaking YouTube and you're like, wow. You know what I mean? You didn't know. You didn't realize. You didn't see the freaking birth story, you know, of him. You didn't see none of it. You didn't know. I didn't know freaking Shanae was a Facebooker. I didn't know nothing about her. All I knew was this young mother and her 2 children are missing. And the husband is begging for her return. And let's go ahead and switch on to Sherri Papini, because y'all want to talk about it. I honestly don't have much to say. I really don't. I'll be honest. And, you know, I love my subscribers speak to each other. I love that. I love that. Y'all build friendships and memories and family to each other. And I'm always here for you, too. Sherri Papini, that girl did not have me fooled. I'm sorry. She just looked guilty. She looked like she wasn't sincere. She just had that sinister side of her. And I don't remember which one of y'all wanted to talk about Sherri Papini, but here we are. You know what I mean? She's guilty. Yes, it took him about, 2 years to convict her ass? You can't go on a freaking sex tryst and get branded by your ex-boyfriend and whatever, and, whatever, while you're gone for freaking 2 weeks, and then come home to your husband and admit that you were captured by 2 Hispanic women and tortured for 2 weeks because you wanted to be on a slut trip. Okay, I said it in the best way I could. Slut trip. So, wow. She's already out. She's already out. What does that say? What does that say for anybody? Let's do it again. Anybody can do it again. Anybody can come up with that story, because she literally spent a week in jail, if that. I don't know. But Sherri Papini, to me, she was always guilty. I always feel she had some type of a motive. And are you serious? Oh my God, Stephanie. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Okay. All right. Stephanie's serious right now. Okay. All right. All right. Just anybody. Alicia, please DM me, please. Anybody that has not heard my laundromat crime story. I think I've told it twice. I've been on YouTube for 5 years, and I swear I've told it twice. It is a very interesting story. But you guys have not heard it. Oh gosh, there's 2. Oh no, there's 3. There's 4. Okay. All right. Well, let's not waste time on Sherri Papini, because she's a guilty ass bitch. Okay. All right. I've lived in my house for about 5 years. Okay. So we'll say this story is about almost 6 years old. We'll be real. I was living in a trailer park, and my washer and dryer broke down, and I went to go to my best friend's house when she was living in Graceville, Florida. And I'll go ahead and say the town, because you guys can look up the story to believe I'm not a storyteller, because that's not in my blood. There's no fake. I don't sugarcoat shit. What you get is what you see. I'm not Willy Wonka, and that's it. So I didn't have a washer and dryer. I went to my homegirl's house to go do laundry, and I was doing laundry, and so her house is pretty much, it's a cul-de-sac, basically, a big circle, okay? It's a complex, and her house is actually straight to the back, and the laundromat is in the front. So there's a good, 2-3 minute walk between us. Well, I was doing my laundry, and I was going back and forth. It was starting to get dark. So I told my best friend and my son was, obviously, if he's 18 now, and this was 6 years ago, he's not 18 yet, I'm sorry. He was 16, he's 17 now, and this was 6 years ago. So Sweetie Prince was a lot younger. And my godchildren she had 2 kids at the time. She didn't have a third at the time. And she was fixing dinner. I told her, go fix dinner for the kids. I'll be there soon. So I kept my cell phone in my room. And Ginger, you're so sweet. Not my room, sorry, my car. I kept my cell phone in my car. And I had my car at the laundromat, but I kept walking back and forth because, it wasn't that bad of a walk. So it was starting to get dark. And I was like, okay, I'm getting bored. And these people would not come get their damn clothes. They would not come get their clothes out the damn dryer. So what am I to do? I'm not rude. I'm not going to take your clothes out the dryer and throw them on the damn table. I'm not that person. Plus, I don't live in the damn neighborhood. So I probably shouldn't even be doing my laundry here anyways. So, I just, kept walking back and forth, trying to make myself entertained. It was now probably like 5:30, almost 6 o'clock at night. And I said, okay, I'm going to go get my phone. I'm going to go get my phone. I went to my car, got my phone, came back inside. And I'm in the laundry room. Literally, it's probably only been about 10 minutes. This girl, this black woman comes running through, screaming, "Hey, Heather, we're talking about my crime story." My crime story. This woman, and you literally caught the beginning of it. This woman comes screaming, running through the laundry room. I'm the only one in there. And she is screaming, saying, "Help me, help me, help me, please, please, please. He's going to kill me, please, he's going to kill me." Okay. Y'all know I am, people portray me as a drama queen. We'll say that. Okay? So I'm drama queen, Miss Ma'am. I've never been more calm in my life as I was at that moment. At that moment in my brain, and y'all are gonna laugh when you hear this, I literally was like, "Where's Ashton Kutcher?" And I'm getting punked. You know what I mean? But then I realized I'm not a celebrity, so clearly I can't be getting punked. So I'm like, "Okay, come here," and I locked the door and I shut the blinds. That's my first, reaction. There's a person out here trying to kill this woman. On drugs. What's going on? I did not know. All I knew was I needed to stay calm, which is very odd for me because I'm the absolute opposite. I freak out when the mail's late. so so pretty much this woman, she's telling me, she's trying to explain to me, but she's clearly in shock. She's telling me that somebody is going to kill her aunt and that he tried to kill her. And she's talking a mile a minute. I'm not really understanding much of it. I decided to call 911. I call 911. The woman does not know her name. She's in such shock. She doesn't know her name. So 911's like, "What's her name?" And I'm like, "What's your name?" She's like, she can't talk. She's in shock. So, oh God, I'm getting anxiety talking about the story. So I told 911, "Listen, my best friend is literally up the block with my child and my godchildren, and there's a person out here killing somebody. So I'm getting off the phone with you and I'm calling her." So I call my best friend and I tell her, "Listen, there's a man out here trying to kill somebody. Shut the door, lock the doors, close the blinds, get a bat." She's like, "What? Stop playing, Samantha." I'm like, No. Listen to me, Jocelyn. I'm not lying to you. Get the kids down. Get something to protect you and the kids, and just stay away from the windows and the doors." So the woman asked if she could use my phone. She calls her cousin. Again, she's in shock, but magically she remembers the phone number. Whatever. She's a human. She used my phone. She calls her cousin. She starts screaming, and she asks the woman what's her name. She tells her to give me the phone. She tells me her name is Jaleisha. Okay, and we've spoken. We're friends on Facebook. Everything. She's okay with me telling the story. That's fine. She tells me her name is Jaleisha, and that her uncle tried to shoot her. I am appalled. I'm like, "Your uncle tried to shoot you?" And then the phone goes dead. I literally don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. The woman stands up and tells me she has to go help her aunt. And that's when I see it. That's when I see the blood flowing down her skirt. And I knew something was not right. I pulled up her skirt. I asked her, of course. I'm like, "Is it okay if I lift up, I didn't, obviously nothing like that." And in the middle of her thigh is a bullet hole this big. This big. is a bullet hole. I've never seen a bullet hole in my life. I've never seen nothing like this. I've never seen this. I am now freaking out. I am freaking out, but I have to stay calm for this woman because I know if I freak out, she will freak out more and she will lose blood. Remember, I'm doing laundry. I'm doing clothes, I'm doing towels, I'm doing everything. I take one of my hand towels and I wrap it around her thigh. I pull it tight. I tell her to get underneath the laundry. There's, like a folding station. I tell her to get under the folding station and I'm going to go for help. This woman is going to bleed to death if I don't do something. I know this. I've already called 911. I hear no sirens. I hear nothing. I need help. I need to get this woman to something. She needs help. I literally am not thinking. I swear to God, nothing. As I go back and I tell the story, I've told the story now a bunch of times, but as I go back and I tell the story again, I realize now I have put my life in jeopardy. I tell this woman, listen, I'm going to go for help. You need help. Just lock the door behind me. Not knowing if this person is out here still killing people, not knowing what he is killing a person with, not knowing anything. I know this woman needs help. I walk out. I have my cell phone in my hand, and I walk out the laundromat, and I tell her to please lock the door behind me. I am now out of my safety zone. I'm walking down the sidewalk, and all I can remember is I'm in my own horror movie. It was very dark. It was very eerie. The wind was howling. I was in literally my own horror movie. I'm walking up and the sirens start passing past me. They're just passing past me. I'm walking up and this woman is on a cell phone and she's yelling back and forth. I don't know where she is. I don't know what happened. And I said, excuse me, are you looking for Jaleisha? And she says, yes, that's my cousin. Oh my God, do you know where she is, please? And I said, yes, she's in the laundry. She's been shot, but she's in the laundry room. I'll take you to her. So I take her to the laundry room. Now I have somebody that can help me help her get her out. So we take her on each arm. We, like each arm. We start walking up towards the side. We don't know what we're walking towards. I'm honestly walking towards my best friend's house. I don't know what I'm walking towards. I'm walking and the police pulls out their gun. Freeze, police! Put your hands up. Pulls the... I honestly believe there was a purpose. My washer, my dryer broke, and my purpose was to be there right then and there. That is what I feel. Right time, right place. In my brain, wrong time, wrong place. But in actuality, right time, wrong place. Right place. So we're walking up and the police pulls his gun on me, tells me, freeze, don't move. I said, listen. I'm unarmed. This woman has been shot. Please help her, please. The cop says, come here. As I'm walking towards the ambulance, towards the ambulances, because the sirens are all, it's everywhere in my eyes. I can't really see. That's when I see it. That's when I see my first 2 dead bodies I've ever seen. I never has seen a dead body before that moment in time. I remember seeing a woman. Her feet were still on the step of her house. The door was wide open. It was an apartment complex. So if you live in an apartment complex and know somebody, you know what they look like. They're very, kind of next to each other, kind of like mini townhouses, but they're, and she had a door open and her feet were still on the stairs and her hand was engaged out front and her head was face down and her other hand was back like this. And she was face down on the concrete. I had never seen a dead body before. That is when Jaleisha fell to her knees and broke down and screamed and said, that's my auntie. I don't think I've ever heard a piercing scream like that in my life. That was very, very extreme. My second dead body that I was about to see was the killer. The killer was to the right of her on the grass. He was kind of he was in a face down position as well. And he had his hand kind of tucked under and his gun in front of him. And he had taken his life. I never ever thought I would ever experience a dead body before in my life, let alone two. And I couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it. I told the cops, listen, my son is in that house up there, and my best friend and my godchildren, I need to get there. And they were like, oh, you can't leave. It's a crime scene. I said, listen, I don't care about your crime scene. I'm getting to my son and my best friend and my godchildren. And they were like, oh, well, that's the house. That's the house I'll be at. I'll be there. So they put a sheet over the bodies, thank God. But the blood soaked through. That's something you'll never get out of your head. That's something you will never get out of your head is the body under the sheet. You saw the body, but it's the body under the sheet. There's somebody that used to be alive that's under the sheet that you'll never ever be able to talk to or see again. And that's something that traumatized me. So I ran all the way. Once I knew Jaleisha was in the ambulance and they were able to take her to fix her bullet hole, I ran all the way to my best friend's house, and she opened the door, and we hugged, and I hugged and I squeezed my child, and I hugged him and I kissed him, and my godchildren. I was just so grateful that everybody was okay. I was traumatized. The sheriff office, the sheriff actually knocked on the door and asked if I could give a statement. Like the sheriff of like the entire county. It was like, you're a hero. And I'm like, no, I was just doing my laundry. He's like, no, you're a hero. I'm like, no. I just need to clean bedroom sheets. I mean, I was so in shock. I was just so out of it. And I couldn't believe, like, you're calling me a hero. Like, isn't that what anybody would have done? Isn't that what he told me? He told me it was probably the dumbest thing I could have done was to leave safety to go out into danger. But I know I needed to save her. I knew I needed to protect her. I knew I needed to be there for her. And I didn't want to see her die in my arms. So that's what I chose to do. So he acknowledged me as a hero. But again, I'm just me. I swear. But yeah. That's it. The next day the story came out, and the full story was it was her husband. That was her husband. And I love you, Stephanie. Thank you. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, Fairy. Thank you. Yeah, I guess it needed to be out there again. Thank you, Angelo. I found out the true story because my coworker's mother, baby mama, I love you too, Kelly. That was her aunt. And that was her husband. Her husband was cheating on her. And yeah, it was the woman's husband that killed her. And the saddest of all of it, she was burying her sister that day. She was burying her sister. Her sister had died from a sickness. I don't really remember what the sickness was, but it was some kind of a sickness. I don't remember if it was cancer or something, but it was something. Um, and she died, and she was burying her sister that day, and she was at the funeral with her two kids. She had a daughter and a son, and the husband was there. The husband, he was the estranged husband because he was cheating on her. So she had moved out for 3 months, and she moved into that apartment because obviously, you mean, what woman wants to be cheated on? And she's burying her sister. And the eeriest, the most weirdest part of the whole story is that he was at the he was at the church, and that he was in the line with everybody. He was in the line, and thank you so much. And he was in the line, and he had his blinker on. You know, like how funerals are when they put, was it hazards or something? And all of a sudden he pulls out, and he jumps on the interstate and jumps off. And thank you, Alicia. You are amazing, honey. And he jumps off, and that's when people feel he decided to do what he did. That he decided because he was at the funeral, and he was gonna go to the proceeding, the you know, the burial, but instead he jumped out of the line and jumped onto the interstate and scurried off. And apparently his mistress brought him to the complex, and he had one gun in the front of his one gun in the front of his pants, and one gun in the back of his pants. And he told her that he wanted her back, and that he wanted a family. Thank you, Ginger. And that he wanted his family back. And obviously, she wanted to go home. Her name was Sandy. She wanted to go home, but he was cheating on her. He had another woman living inside of their house. What was she to do? So he felt, if I can't have you, no one else can. And that's when he decided. And his initial shot was to shoot at the kids. And they ran. And Jaleisha was the niece. And she jumped to the bathroom. The other kids ran under the bed. And he got her in the thigh before she was able to get out the corner into the bathroom and got her. And then that's when Sandy was able to get the one gun out of his hand, and it fell behind the front door. And when she went to run out the front door, that's when he shot her with the other gun in the back of the head. And then he took his own life. It's a horrible, horrible story. It's a horrible situation. He wanted to have his cake and eat it too. I hate those people in life. I really do. It's such selfish people, and it makes me sick. But that's the story. That's the story. It's probably one of the most traumatic things that I've ever heard. I love you too, Kelly. It's probably one of the most traumatic things I've ever endured in my life. And I'm sorry I had to experience it. I definitely have a PSTD for years. I worked, in the state of Florida for 10 years. And when that happened, I think I was still there for 3 more years. And I literally would see her. I would see her in her sheet. I would see her with the sheet over her, just standing there. It was something I could just never forget. It's crazy. It's like I saw her, when she was without the sheet, but it was with the sheet that traumatized me the most. But you go through it. You go to therapy, and you get past it. And I'm not ashamed to say I went to therapy. I went to therapy, and it makes you really become that person to make you feel like if there's any type of abusive situation in your relationship, you get out of it. Just leave. Or any type of, mental uh abuse, physical, mental abuse, just get away. But yeah. That's my story. Thanks, Crystal. You can go back and watch it, girl. Because I'm damn sure I'm not repeating it right now. Oh, it's okay, Angelo. It's okay. Exactly, Melissa. If you wanted your two kids, you wanted your kids and your family back, you know, why would you do that? Why would you even take the guns? You know, like no. No. I feel like he intended to go there and take all their lives. He had his son, his daughter, and his niece. Oh, wow. You were a firefighter. Oh, God. Chastity. Oh, my God. All you guys. Oh, my goodness. I have some freaking heroes on my sweetie squad. You women are heroes. Do you know that? You are here. You guys are angels. You guys are heroes. You're amazing women to have gone through that and to be there. Definitely don't ever forget that. It sucks. It sucks the hardships that we have to go through life and to make them be some type of a big experience, to make either a change or to make circumstances become different. I hate it. I hate it. But that's life. But you women are heroes. And I applaud you. I really do. I had no idea. You know, my channel is all about embracing and supporting one another. You know, never ever put anybody down. You know, if you ever want to vent to me, your father, you followed in your father's footsteps. That is beautiful. That is so beautiful. If you ever need to vent to me, please hit me up. I am here. You don't know how many subscribers. I've talked to out of suicide. I've talked to out of I will never say the names. I've talked to out of suicide, and then I've talked to so many about relationship advice. So if you ever need to talk to me, please, 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 please hit me up on Instagram, Samantha Sweets 100, or my Facebook, Samantha Sweets. Please, I am here for you. I agree, Alicia. I 1000% agree. God is here for all of us. He is. He doesn't. I don't necessarily agree with everything that he chooses. You know, because I don't agree with a 6-month-old baby dying or a 3-year-old baby dying. You know, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with anybody really dying. But you know, God has your purpose on life. He does. He has the purpose, and yeah, it sucks. Rest in peace, Captain Dave. I love you too, honey. And I'm so sorry for your dad's passing. Bless him. And remember, he was a hero here, and now he is an angel in the sky. He's a hero angel. He's double. Whew, boy. This has been a crazy live. I'm not trying to turn it into, you know, humor. But, whew, we went from talking about my boyfriend to me running over a trash can to, yes, Kelly, I do. To crime, to my circumstances, to y'all's circumstances. This has been a crazy live. But you know what? it brings us all closer. It brings us closer. You know, we're family. We're close knit, and we see like that right there. See, you know, Kelly and Alicia, they're exchanging Instagrams or emails. You know, I love that. I adore that. You know, and Stephanie stepping up for, you know, sticking up for Kelly yesterday, and you know, it's the bond. It's the bond that we all form. Thank you. I think I got them from Children's Place. It's the bond that we all form, you know, all together. You know, be it on my channel, you know, talk to you guys amongst yourself. You know, I don't have to always be involved. I just love that we're all making connections, because that's what life is all about. And no, exactly, Ginger. Nobody should feel alone. And yeah. Stephanie says her nightly gummy has kicked in. Oh, hell yeah, Melissa. Girl, we'll go get our toes done. My boyfriend, he lives in Fort Walton. He's head of hospital. He's head of security of the hospital. We'll definitely get together. Yes, girlfriend. We're only an hour and 23 minutes. Well, that's what my boyfriend always says. So, I don't know where you stay. But yeah, that's where it is. I went to Fort Walton Beach in November, right before Thanksgiving. Or wait, was it after Thanksgiving? Oh, girl, I can't remember. But yeah, I went there. I stayed a weekend with him, and it was nice. It was crazy. It was cool. It was nice. Y'all, Denny suck, but it was nice. Esthetician, girl, so I could come to you to get a facial. I work for a dermatologist. Oh, Ginger, I mean, I guess I bring y'all together, but I'm just so glad you guys, you know, bond, you know, come together. Exactly. Yes, Brad. Yes, we all need to come together. I love it. I love the friendship. I love the bond. I love I love it. Nah. It's like 63 degrees. It's not cold. Who lives in Destin? I love Destin. Girl. Melissa. I saw a TikTok last night of a girl getting a bikini wax. I don't think I want to get one. I'm curious. But yikes. Ouch. Oh, you want to visit there? Oh my god. Yes, we're going back to Destin. Me and my boyfriend, we are definitely going to Destin probably in the next 2 weeks. Oh my gosh. I love McGuire's. I'm obsessed with McGuire's. It's my favorite place in the world. Well, okay, let's not be exaggerated, but not the world. But yeah. Melissa, you were just at McGuire's? Oh my god. And y'all, Destin Beach with that sandbar. Oh my god. Kelly Clarkson? Kelly Clarkson's from Destin? I've never had one. You get your braces? What part of Florida are you from, Nicole? Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, that's cool. I know you do, Steph. Girl, I would love to meet you in person. I know we would have so much fun. Don't? Bradenton. Okay, I've heard of that. Is that kind of by Tampa? Or am I off? I'm sorry. I've been drinking. Oh, yeah. McGuire's The Last Ride, girl. Oh, well, that's awesome. Oh, I know stuff. I am actually drinking our red wine. Trying to stay healthy. Red wine. But it's 14%. Oh, sort of? Okay. I'm sorry. I'm from West Palm Beach. So, you know what? I really love Kelly Clarkson. She is one of those divas that never let the stuff get to her head. She's a very humble diva. And I respect Kelly Clarkson. I like Kelly Clarkson. She's cool. I love her. That's Hillary Duff. No. Oh. For a moment like this. Yes! Kelly Clarkson. Some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this. Calamine lotion. Nicole, what happened, girl? You got poison ivy. Girl, did you get poison ivy? Who else would have calamine lotion unless you got a chicken box? Who's that? Bradley. Who is that? Edie? Who's that? Was that a makeup artist? Oh, I know Ginger. She was just, I mean, you knew her in person, but to what I saw, she was so sweet. I used to have hives when I was a kid. When I was like a kid, like we're talking like 6 years old. My mom used to give me Benadryl. I know it's gonna make it go night-night, but it'll make the hives go night-night. Yes, girlfriend. Benadryl will be your best friend. That's all I can think of. I mean, I haven't had hives since I was little. And that's crazy. Because the little nerd, but I've never seen Polar Express. Sorry, honey. That's one of the Christmas movies I've never seen. Polar Express and the one with Jim Carrey. What is that? What is that? The one with Jim Carrey, the Christmas movie with Jim Carrey. Not The Grinch, but the one where he's like cartoony. I've never seen that one, which is crazy because I love Jim Carrey, but I'm not really a freaking cartoon person. It's all the pollen I'm allergic to and oak. Bleh. I blah 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 am allergic to oak too. Benadryl. See? Told you. Girl, you're gonna have to take that Benadryl Cosmopolitan and go night-night. Edie Dizen. Who's that? Oh, that sounds cool. A Sweetie Squad girls trip. That'd be awesome. That'd be fire. That'd be so cool. I want to go out with her. She had, of course, she had head soprano. Thank you, Brad, because I don't know who it is. She might, but maybe not. I never needed an allergy shot, and I went through mine. I love you too, Alicia. Message me, and I mean a girlfriend. I will hunt you down like a fish, like a deer, like a hunter. Hunt you down like something. Oh, that's so sweet, Nicole. Well, you and hubby go enjoy your donuts together. Y'all are amazing. That's so sweet. Everybody say goodnight to Alicia. Night-night, beautiful. Tonight has been emotional. Oh my goodness. I honestly feel like I covered, well, and then some. Almost like every, because I told the whole story. Was not expecting that, Miss Stephanie, but you're welcome. Love you, girl. Of what I want to talk to tonight. Now, listen, 420 is coming up. Do y'all know what 420 is? And no, we're not talking about National Flower Day. Okay? So, 420 is coming up. I truly want to focus on, because it is the 25th anniversary of the Columbine. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't want those children to ever be forgotten. Do you know that they're 40 to 45 years old now? They are 40 to 45 years old now. I literally asked my son, who's 17, which is understandable, because he wasn't even thought of. Dorian, do you know what Columbine is? He didn't even know. Do you know what 420 is? Oh, that's National Smokeout Day. I had to cut his little ass off quick. No, sir. No, ma'am. No ham. No turkey. No bacon. Okay. She said, "Show me your fishing pole." Girl, I don't have a fishing pole. But yeah, I'm actually worried. Like, 420's coming up. I'm sorry, but call me crazy, call me delusional. I've never let my child go to school on 420 while he was in high school, middle school, high school, middle school, whatever. I've never let him. Never, ever, ever. My parents would let me after 420. Never. On 420? Nope. Sick day. Because we were always afraid of a copycat killer. And today is March 20. Well, is it the next day already? Whatever, if it is. But it's, March 25th, whatever. And I just feel like this year's different. I feel like this year somebody is going to try to be a copycat. I could be completely wrong, but it could be. Well, oh my God. Yes, Fairy. Do it, girl. Do it and all then and then some. Because who the hell's even bringing weapons to school anyways? And if you're a parent allowing your child to have weapons, what does it say about you? Oh my God. Oh my God. What happened? And Ginger, yes, I see why you homeschool your kids. Oh my God, Fairy. It's so scary. It's so scary. Yeah. You know what's so sad and scary and just ugh. We don't know what adults are capable of. Capable of. Do we even know what children are capable of? Because you're a child until you're 18. You're not an adult until you're 18. All these kids bringing. Oh my girl. Oh my Lanta. Fairy, how did you deal with that? Oh my God. Your kids were nowhere near it? Oh my. Did y'all just read that? Why didn't I read that in the news? An Easter hunt. A freaking child tried to lure other children to an Easter hunt to murder all of them. Oh my. What the. Oh my God. What the fuck happened to Peter fucking Cottontail? Hopping down the damn bunny trail. Hippity hoppity Easter's on its way. Ah! Huh. Oh my God. What is going on in this world? Meow. Oop-dable. Oopidable. Oh my God. Belly chugging. That Easter egg hunt has me reeling. Thank God they found the gun. Thank God. Was he gonna shoot and kill everybody in your school? That's horrifying. That's what that here I was just trying to bring up Columbine and look at what everybody what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my God. Committed suicide? I bring up 420 and look what everybody has to compare. I guess that's the word. Is there even a word? You know, I just didn't want these kids to be forgotten, but look at all these kids that could have been exactly them. Who is this person in my life? Ew. I don't like you. You're giving me bad vibes. Moderators, take care of him. Yeah, like, you know, it's crazy. I just had this conversation with my boyfriend the other day about how we were in if we were in Walmart, God forbid, and there was a shooter. What would you do? Would you run? Would you try to attack the shooter? I told my boyfriend what I heard a 17-year-old girl do. And I would hide under a dead body. I know that sounds so inhumane, you know what I mean? And I just, that's just what she did. Exactly. It's so sad that access to guns, like, I mean, isn't there like a age? I thought there was an age. Now it's like 14-year-olds can get guns, and you know, so just, you know, I go ahead and say this. In the Columbine shootings, you know, you had Eric and Dylan. Oh, hell yes, very. Eric's parents never said they were sorry. Eric's parents never reached out to the family, never reached out to the community, never even made a damn statement about their son. I don't even know what the hell happened to their son. I don't even know if their son was buried or what. Dylan was cremated, and Dylan's mother went on to write letters to the families, write letters, interviews, books, conferences, you name it. She was appalled by her child. She was disgusted that this was her son. She took responsibility for this being, oh, by the way, I am part of a group chat for the Columbine shootings. It's a joke. I mean, they're not like, it's a travesty. But I'm part of it because I'm curious of what they have to say. But yeah, yeah. It's a she took responsibility compared to Eric's parents, who basically just went ghost and moved the hell out the town and was never thought of again. They never said they were sorry. They never took responsibility. They never nothing, you know? And I know. Can I just say this? We're all different ages. We're all mothers the same. Yes, she's a lot of press, but it wasn't how to go looking for a public. Oh, yes, you're right. You're absolutely right. The last time that a school shooting really affected me, and I'm so sorry. I'm not saying all those other school shootings didn't, but it was a Stoneman and Douglas of how many innocent freshmen, children that were just embarking on their high school memories and life, and how many 14 and 15-year-olds lost their life that day. There was a total of 17 people that lost their life. And I have the books. I did. I bought the book. I honestly want you guys to buy the book. And then I don't. And I say that because if you're a reader and you're into crime stories, the book's for you. If you're someone that can't take very detailed and uh broken-hearted stories, it's not for you. Because I was literally in my bed reading this book that was told for me to get, and I was crying. And I was oh my god. Yes. Yes, RS wife. Yes. They were hunted. They were hunted. They were gut down. And I promise, I will send you guys the link. This book is on the floor in my bedroom because I finished it. And I just literally got Melissa. Who? Aaron? Aaron Feist? Aaron Feist? You can't tell me nothing about Stoneman and Douglas that I don't know. I know the Stoneman and Douglas case. And when I went to the Tennessee Crime Museum and I saw them, I saw they were in the museum, my heart just broke. It broke of I'm so happy that this is out there. I'm so happy they made it to the museum, that they felt that they were that important to be there. Not saying they weren't important, because of course they were very important, but just saying they made it into there. I was so happy to see them in there, is what I meant to say. But yes, I have the book, and I have literally read how every single person has died that day. I read how every single person has died, and I saw 4 of the 17 people dead. I saw, and you're probably gonna say, how'd you see? I saw on Reddit. If you really, I mean, honestly, you don't want to see it. You don't. To see a 17-year-old daughter laying in her own pool of blood it's bad. It's very bad. But when you go researching, it's just stuff that you stumble upon. And yeah. Whoa. Are you talking about Joaquin Oliver's girlfriend? Joaquin Oliver's girlfriend. That's the only girlfriend that lost her boyfriend that day. Oliver. Are you talking about her? What was her name? Oh my god, I've watched so many documentaries on her. Beautiful mixed girl with curly black hair, wears a necklace around her neck with the flowers in her necklace. But Godson graduated the year before. Like I said, literally listening, and you can hear, well, you can't read exactly unless you look at the autopsies, which is on Reddit. You can't read exactly how many shots were shot into the children, or to the person, or how they died, but you can go on YouTube and listen to the court case. The court case. And the court case, the judge, the defendant, the prosecutor literally will read to you how, I don't even want to say his name, we'll just say the shooter went from hallway to hallway and up and down. Okay, if you want to go on Reddit, go ahead, but I warn you, it is traumatizing. But if you want to, go ahead. Your godson's girlfriend died. Meadow Pollock. Is it Meadow Pollock? Oh my god, I'm about to go get my book. I'm about to go get my book if it's Meadow Pollock. I bet you it's Meadow Pollock. There's nobody. I read the thing. They were all like 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds. Joaquin Oliver, godson's girlfriend. Meadow Pollock. She was the 17-year-old that it is very, very dark and graphic. She is the 17-year-old that saved that girl's life. She covered she risked her life for the freshman. She had already been shot 4 or 3 times. I would have to go back and look if you really want to hear. But she was already shot 3 or 4 times. And she ran across the hallway to cover over a freshman to save her from bullets. And the bastard literally just shot through Meadow, through the freshman. And it came to a total of 10 times. I think. It may have been Alyssa that was shot 10 times. I just remember Meadow she covered Kara Logren, who was the freshman, and he shot through them 5 more times. And those bullets went through Meadow, which went through Kara, which killed her. This man had no mercy. And his YouTube video saying he was gonna come kill everybody. I told you. Melissa, I'll be right back. I knew it. I freaking knew it. I 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 knew it, Melissa. I knew it. Look what I just got in the mail yesterday. That's her, isn't it? That's her. This just came in the mail yesterday. Oh my god. Oh my god. Your godson's girlfriend was a hero. She was a hero. Oh wow. My heart's racing right now. Oh, my heart's racing. Yep. She was a hero. She had already had 4 shots and she ran across the hallway to cover the freshman, 14-year-old Kara Logren, and the bastard shot through them. She was a hero. She was a hero. I cannot wait to read this book. Like, seriously, I cannot read. I ordered this book a week and a half ago, and it just came in yesterday. And I cannot wait to read this book. This girl right here is a hero. She's a hero. I cannot wait to read this book. Wow. Wow. Man, I'm so sorry for your godson, because I remember him being interviewed and he was saying how she was the love of his life and that they were planning on a future together. I'm very sorry, Melissa. That is horrible. But, well, he probably doesn't want to talk about it. But, I'm sorry, Melissa. He should, her story has reached so many people, if that matters anything. She's not just someone that just passed. She was a hero. Hero. Her story is deep. She risked her life to save another. So, whew. I told you, I've been following this story for years now, and recently I did real deep research. And if you ever want to read the documentary of it, it is on Prime, free. It's free on Prime, and it's called Building. Hold on. Oh God, I'm sorry. They had broken up just because he had gone to college, but it messed up. They were broken up? Oh. Really? Oh. Well, so what I heard from the stepmom in the documentary, they were still together. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Because I feel like this story, I hate when I see people saying that it was fake. I hated that. Like, oh yeah, these parents are really pretending to bury their children. Like, you're stupid. You're dumb. Ugh, move on with your life. But God, I wish I could remember what the thing was on. Just Google it, please. I can't think right now. My brain is completely crazy. It's Stoneman Douglas. It's on Prime, and it's called Building. The building he shot in. I can't think of what it's called. It's the building he shot in. But yeah, it's a documentary, and you can hear about everybody's lives and what happened that day and how it went down. 1402? 1402. It's just a number that popped in my head. I don't remember, honestly. But it's on Prime if you want to watch it. And, good God. I think it took me 3 hours to watch because I had to keep on pausing it because I want to make sure. Landon. Okay. I don't remember if they said her boyfriend's name, but yeah, that could make sense. I just remember what the stepmom was saying. When she showed a picture. If you ever watch the interview with her stepmom when she's talking, she shows pictures of Meadow and Meadow and her dad and Meadow and her mom. Meadow, you know what I mean? Meadow is so beautiful. She shows pictures of Meadow, and then she said this is her and her boyfriend. So 12, building 12. Bradley, you might be right. Building, I don't know. Just try to Google it for me real quick, please. And again, I'm so sorry, Melissa, that you had to be a part of that. I'm sure that was not easy for your family. Landon dates her his senior year. So was he above her? Because this was her senior year. She was tragically taken in her senior year. So was he above her senior year? Building 12. That might be right then. That might be right. God, I cannot believe I can't think. I'm so sorry. My brain is fried right now. Let me go get the other book. Hold on. Oh, I got a headache. My candle. Oh. Okay. Okay. My candle's giving me a headache, so I had to blow it out. Okay. This is the book. This is the book. Parkland Speaks. This is the book I want you guys to all get off of Amazon. It's very detailed. Building 12. Okay. This is very detailed. It basically tells what happened that day from the children's eyes and voices, obviously. It's very detailed, very just It's a lot. And I read this whole book in one night. And, you just can't put it down. Parkland Inside Building 12. That might be it. On Amazon, that's probably it. It's Building 12. You're right. It's Building 12. So that's probably it. But it's on Amazon Prime if you guys ever want to look it up. And it's a really good documentary, and I advise you to watch it. But this is the book, Parkland Speaks. This is the book that I got on Columbine. I finally read the whole thing. Finally. I bought this thing almost I can't say a year ago, but probably like in October or whatever. And I only recently read it in like January. Don't get it. Seriously, don't buy this. Do not buy this. Don't buy this. It's trash. It's garbage. This man right here, where is his name? Dave Cullen. He just wanted to make a buck. Trash. Do not get that. There's another book. It's in my car. I'll have to get it for you guys. Not tonight, though. I haven't read it yet. That's the truth. That book right there, it only talks about the shooters and what the shooters were bullied and why they decided to make the choices they did. I mean, there's like, explicitness about what happened, but I hate that they stuck up. Good night, Stephanie. Before they had break up, but the other for college, she might have started the days. Probably Melissa, probably. But either way, I mean, she was in his life, and it affected him, obviously, in some way. And again, I'm so sorry. That, like I said, that book, don't read it. It basically is a cheerleader for the killers. Yeah, that's an easy way to say it. Don't get that book. If you want to look into Columbine, definitely do not get that book. Get this other book that I got. It's in my car. I don't want to go get it right now, but that's the book to get. I have not read it yet, so I can't honestly say like, oh yeah, definitely read it. I don't want to say that, but that's what I've been told to get because this book is trash. And I didn't know this book was trash until I had already bought it. Then I read it because, okay, Night Chastity, Night Girl. Yeah, it's late my time too, probably, but whatever. So, yeah, just don't read that book. If you want a good Columbine book, I'm gonna read this book probably this weekend, and I'll let you guys know how it is. But this is the book to get if you want to know about the Parkland story. And then her dad made me want to get this book because she's a hero. I mean, there was a lot of heroes in, Stoneman. She was the only hero, but there was a lot of heroes. But this, I think she's the only one that has a book, tell you the truth. But I wanted to read it because her dad was just, I mean, he fights for her every single day of his life. Meadow was his princess, as he will always say. And it's heartbreaking, because of that stupid ass officer didn't go inside when he was the only person in the freaking building that was armed. And I hate to say that he was a pussy for not going inside. That whole case pisses me off. So is Columbine. Columbine should have been the case that made us, prevent other tragedies. But yet Columbine is only, correct me if I'm wrong, 13? Is it 13? We're not counting killers. So is it 13? But yeah, 17 killed on this one. So Columbine should have been the one to be able to prevent everything. They should have known what to do with SWAT, what to do with this, what to do with that. And yet, with the whole Stoneman Douglas, the freaking officer is saying, oh, I hear pops, but stay away, stay away. I've never heard of that. Could you DM me that story? Because I didn't see it all the way. Could you DM me that story, Samantha Swiss 100? Please, I would love to read it. My favorite Disney heroine? Heroin? Is that a hero? Oh my god, I'm so tired. Back to Columbine. So, like I was saying, that should have been the preventage. Oh, she is a hero, isn't she? Ariel? Because she saved Eric? Oh, hey, hon. Well, I'm glad to know you left Justin Bieber for me. Haha, that's awesome. Okay, well, Ariel's mine. But yeah, I honestly feel that Columbine should have been the so that 17 people shouldn't have died that day is what I'm trying to say. 17 people shouldn't have died that day. They should have been able to have been saved. And you have this officer that had a gun who was loaded with bullets, and he never went into the building. Not once. Never. And correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it your job to serve and protect? He could have disarmed this man and definitely saved a lot of these children. And adults. Hell, 3 adults that weren't even cops or security came before a cop. That's what's so pissing me off. You have a Chris Hickson, who was what was he? Chris Hickson. I don't know what he was. Was he a coach? Coach, yeah. He was a coach. Chris Hickson runs and tries to save these kids, tries to see at least what's going on with these guns, and he's shot in his legs and then eventually dies. And then you have Coach Aaron Feist, football coach, who we're talking about Stoneman and Douglas. Coach Aaron Feist that runs and he covers himself while he over 5 girls who he saves of getting shot, and he gets shot all over and then dies at the hospital. And then you have a biology teacher who geography teacher who doesn't even really understand what's going on and is just trying to get all the kids into the classroom and make sure he's the last one, and poof, he dies because of just an evil child person. But yeah, I'm just annoyed by the Columbine shootings, and supposedly SWAT time wasn't gonna. Dorian, you need to let Nala out, please. SWAT time wasn't good enough, and police wasn't quick enough in getting there. But yet, who's to say they were quick enough or?
What are you doing?
Good. I'm live.
You're tipsy.
I'm very tipsy. Who's to say that what?
I was gonna ask you if I can give you money for something I want.
Nope. Not on my card, and not tonight. Maybe tomorrow.
Well, it's for anime though.
Not tonight. That way, Nala. Go potty.
It's just for anime, Mom.
Not tonight, Dorian. Tomorrow.
Well, I'll do it tomorrow.
Tomorrow, because I'm waiting for a deposit. Nope, not tonight. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. We thought that Columbine was going to be the blueprint for security for other schools, but obviously it didn't serve no justice. It didn't do no purpose. Because only 13 kids died here and 17 people died here. So, where's the justice? Oh, Lord, don't give me the anime thing. See? Okay, Melissa. So, yep. It's just heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking to know that people that aren't, armed, and people that aren't trained to serve and protect use their brain and their heart to protect children that aren't even theirs. Girl, I know, Angela. Oh. Mom, it's anime. Mom. It's not payday week either. If it was payday week, I wouldn't care. Did he really just say I was tipsy? My child knows my eyeballs, I guess. But what's his favorite? Girl. Oh my god. You're speaking to an alien right now. Seriously? We're at 20%. I didn't know I've been talking to y'all that long. Oh shit. Well, I don't know what his favorite anime is, but apparently my phone's about to die. Shit! I was having a good conversation. Oh, I'm so mad. I had no idea we were talking so long. Well, I guess I better take my little butt off here because my phone's gonna die on you guys. But I love having chats with you guys, and I love going live with you guys, and it's amazing. Soul Eater and Demon Slayer. Oh, great. You guys speak my boyfriend and my son's language, and I don't. Oh, wow. Probably like 2 hours, huh? It was a bomb-ass live. Well, it was an emotional bomb-ass live. But anyways, I'll probably try to go live for you guys tomorrow night also. So I'm probably going to do an eye makeup look for you guys. And not live, but I'll probably do that tomorrow. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. So I will love you guys. Get some rest. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.